YouTube. Welcome to my channel, Manifesting with Karmic Psych Gal. My name is Shakayla. Here on my channel, I discuss manifesting the life you deserve to have, my process and journey to ascension, and spirituality in general. If you're new here, thank you for checking out this video. If you haven't already, please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and go ahead and subscribe, because each subscribe really does matter as I am on my journey to monetization. And hit that notification bell while you're at it so you can be notified each and every time that I post. And if you are part of the spiritual family, big hearts go out to you. I am always so grateful for you and just so appreciative that you continue to come and watch my content, and that you believe that anything that I have to say has value, and that matters to me. So thank you. So today I am going to discuss a little bit about the new moon we have in the sign of Capricorn. It is on the 24th, I believe. Okay, so it is the 23rd, which is tomorrow, which if you're watching this, then it's probably today. So, yeah, the first thing that I want to do is just do a little meditation before we jump into the message, just so that we can get grounded and be in line with our highest self as, you know, we receive these messages from spirit. So today we're going to do what we call like a body scan meditation, and this is just going to bring us here in the present moment, just to be aware exactly where we are, which is in our bodies. Okay. So if you want, you can close your eyes, but you don't have to, and just try and take some deep breaths. Try not to think too much about anything that's going on around you. Just be very present in this moment here with me. And as you feel yourself beginning to release any thoughts that you may be having right now, you can bring your attention to your body. And I like to start with the hands, because I feel like our hands hold a lot of energy in them. It's easy to feel the energy in your hands. So just direct all your energy, all your intention into only your hands. So whenever you have another thought that crosses your mind, just bring it back to your hands and be present in that energy, how it feels, how you're feeling right now. And this is going to allow you to see what it is that you need in this moment. Okay. So while you feel the energy in your hands, I'm going to read off a few affirmations. Today's chakra is the third eye, and these affirmations are specific to the imagination. I use my imagination as I create and pursue my dreams and wishes. I ask myself, what do I want? My thoughts create my reality at the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual levels. I use this power to create harmonious relationships between all these levels. Harmonious. I imagine the life I would like to have, and I encourage my thoughts to be faithful, wise, and discerning. In the quietness of meditation, I see and hear the truth. Period. I've been meditating a lot lately. So this is the sixth chakra, the third eye. It is the color indigo, and it is found in between the eyebrows. It regulates the pituitary glands, eyes, nose, sinuses, head, and face. And it's associated with wisdom, detachment, discernment, imagination, intuition, knowledge, and trusting in a higher source. Okay, so well, the first thing is happy winter solstice. The winter solstice was just yesterday, And this just marks a new period in the season that we're in. Well, now we're in a new season, okay? And so for it to be the winter solstice, this is a period of time that we really do want to kind of like detach from, I'll say, the programming, and get back to our true self right now, which is really in alignment with this energy of the new moon, okay? And really in alignment with the energy of 2023. As I've said many times that like our energy is very much already in 2023. Let me see. So what do I want to do next? I feel like I already talked a little bit about the new moon in Capricorn in my last video. But when I really say it's a new season, it's a new season. Literally, we're also transitioning from the sign of Sagittarius into the sign of Capricorn, okay? And so that's the type of energy that we're moving into. This energy is asking us to be a different version of ourselves than we've been in the past. This energy is urging us to align with the version of ourselves that can have what it is that we want. A lot of times we saying like divine timing, when am I going to get what I want and all this stuff like that, but it's still things that we're doing, our behaviors, our habits, our thought processes, the way we talk to ourselves, all of those things contribute to basically the actions that we choose every single day, and if we are doing the things that's in alignment with what we want or not, and that comes into a lot of things. It goes down into our health, it goes into the way that we think about ourselves. It even gets really even into the money trauma. So those are all things that'll be highlighted with this new moon. Okay, so with the new moon, this is a time really where the universe is going to present us with a lot of opportunities for growth, like I said, in the financial ways. So this is the time right now where we have to kind of really choose to be responsible, especially during these holiday seasons where it's normal for people to spend outside of their means and stuff like that, and then have to pay catch up into maybe tax time and stuff. So this is the time where we have to start thinking about our values and what is more important to us. Is spending a whole bunch of money on gifts and stuff like that, or actually just being responsible with our finances. Another thing we want to be mindful of, this is the time where the sun and the moon are aligning in the same position on the same day, okay? So this is us coming into a natural alignment with the sun, how people perceive us, and then with the moon, how we feel. You know what I'm saying? So this is a time to really align yourself with the energy of what you want, calling in what you want by taking the actions towards those things, okay? So the first thing is that this new moon is going to be squaring Jupiter. So Jupiter is a planet of luck, but it's also a planet of learning financial lessons, okay? It's very likely during this time for people to be prone to being kind of selfish, a little greedy, maybe doing things to get over on people. So these are things that you all want to protect your energy and stuff with. This specific new moon is in alignment with the card Two of Pentacles, okay? And usually on Two of Pentacles, there's somebody juggling two financial things. So this can come out different ways depending on the energy. The energy that I'm picking up is really juggling like what your values is versus like what is normal in society, and kind of like learning the balance between that. The other thing juggling is like juggling two opportunities, not knowing which direction that you should go. Okay. And that's the things that you want to like think about. What do you really want? What do you have passion for? What brings you peace? And then going in alignment with that. Okay. I'm going to pull a card from the deck that Ro and I created. Just one card, please, Spirit. Two of Pentacles also is an energy of being resourceful, okay, with what you have. Also, it's the energy of going with the flow, and being able to be persistent even when you are having obstacles in life, okay? And giving yourself grace that failure is not real, and you get to choose to decide if you want to change your mind with something. That doesn't mean you're a failure. And that goes for anything in life, whether it's relationships, whether it's a job, whether it's whatever it is. If you change your mind, that's okay. It's better to just be present in this moment, who you are right now, what you want right now, instead of holding on to any beliefs or ideas of what you should be or anything like that. Okay. So I want to talk about the crystals that I'm wearing today. I am wearing a necklace, and I will tag who made it. It's like Telly, I think that's her name. This one is black tourmaline, amethyst, and then there's this little baby. Where is that? Oh yeah, it's in this one. It's a little baby pyrite at the end, if you can see. So, but specifically the crystal that is for this new moon is moss agate, and I've never had one of these crystals, but I'm definitely gonna get me one, because looking at this crystal, it just does so much. First of all, so it says moss agate is all about new beginnings. This gemstone is said to promote growth, fertility, and abundance. Okay, it can also help to manifest your goals and dreams by boosting your creativity and optimism. Moss agate is also a protective stone which can shield you from negative energy and to help to keep you grounded. Okay. It says moss agate is associated with the planet Earth and the element of water. It is said to encourage growth, fertility, and abundance, as well as boost your creativity and optimism. I already said that. It is also a protective stone that shields you from negative energy. It is grounding and help you connect to the physical world. It says, why would you use moss agate? It helps create harmony in your life. So when everything is a mess, whether it's with your work or your personal life, this crystal can help make sense of things and help you figure out what you need to do. So it's going to bring in that clarity. Okay. It says it inspires hope and trust. It makes you feel confident even when things are not going well right now. You know that everything will be okay when the right time comes. And it just basically eliminates stress in your life and helps you to release any stress that you have that are specifically related to pressures from society. So this is really good. It says it helps develop your intuition. It also helps with your immune system, the lymphatic system. It says it can effectively break a fever, remove stubborn inflammations, and ease your oversensitivity to weather changes. So just like I was saying, it being like a season of colds and stuff like that, this is a really good crystal to get into. So yeah, check that out. I'm definitely going to check it out because it just looks like a really cool crystal. So let me just go ahead and pull a card, because all right, still got 2 cards. So the first card we got is the energy number 43. And it says good karma. So 43, this is a 7, and that's so interesting because in my next video I will be going over the energy of 2023. What could we expect for 2023? And 2023 is a 7 year, so that's awesome. That just goes to speak that we're already in that energy, okay? And this is such a cool image for this card, and it's giving me so many messages. I love this deck because it doesn't matter. Every time I read this card, it's like I really can pick up on the energy of the message right now. It doesn't have a specific meaning like in a Rider-Waite deck, you know? Like, I can't wait until this is available for other people to buy, because these messages just hit every damn time. All right, so let's jump in. The first thing we're looking at is the time. And if you watched the live that I did with Ro, then you guys know that we're talking about time travel on there. Check out that video. It was such a good live. And basically, you know, we are moving through energy, and time really doesn't exist. Everything is just in terms of energy and where you are now, okay? You can exist anywhere in any moment. It just is up to you to perceive these moments as what you want it to be. And this says good karma, all right? So with this time, I feel like we're being paid back in time. And sometimes that means our lives get extended a little bit longer. Sometimes that means that they're giving us more time to catch up to a certain energy so we can, you know, graduate to the next level of ourselves. It really just depends. And another thing that I really am picking up on this card too is right now it's just a very reflective time. So you see how there is this watch is a reflection of it, okay? So I feel like we also right now are reflecting on the past versions of ourselves, who we used to be and compared to who we are now. Things like that, that's really influencing the current energy right now. So this is so interesting. So what I do for my work is I am a peer mentor. My job role is called Student Success Assistant. So basically I have about, I think about 14 mentees right now. And I meet with them on a weekly basis for 7 weeks. And we go through different goals each week. So excuse me, the second to last goal, we do this questionnaire where we kind of reflect on decisions that we made in the past, things that we're really proud of, something difficult in our life, a time when somebody was a support system to you, a time when you was a support system to somebody else, just really to help you reflect on your growth and your journey, okay? So that is something that I feel like, you know, as we are moving into January, this energy into this Capricorn energy is really helping us to take a better look and just see, you know, mostly to give grace with ourselves for how far that we've come. It's like when we're trying to strive to be a better version of ourselves or get to this next level, when we're like making more money or doing the things that we love or everything like that, you know, it can be really difficult to send love back to past version of yourself. It can be really difficult to really have acceptance that everything happened for a reason. You know what I mean? And when you just do what is in alignment for you, when you do what is, most authentic, you will be paid back with good karma, okay? So just understand that. And then the next card that came out with it is world events. It says breaking news. And this is the energy of 44, okay, which is the energy of 8. So this is so interesting, 43 and 44. So I feel like, before when I said it would be like we were manifesting within 2 weeks our manifestations was coming in. Well, it's different now. The energy is faster now, okay? The thing about the energy I'm picking up on this card is like the internet. Okay, and do you know how the internet is? I could post something right now, and in 1 second, somebody all the way across the world could be reading what I posted. Okay, so that's the energy right now. We are very powerful right now as we are connected with our sun and our moon signs. And so what we are speaking is directly coming into our reality very quickly. So you have to speak it into existence. Let me tell you, the craziest, scariest thing happened to me last week. And like, not even to say it happened to me, but it happened to my friend, and I was there as a witness. So I'm talking to my best friend, and I had like went to McDonald's, and it was crazy because I had almost got into an accident. And I called her when I got to where I was going, and she was getting in the car after buying groceries and stuff. She had just finished pumping some gas, and I was like at a stop sign, and the car behind me started honking at me because I wasn't going fast enough. But the thing is, I had already just almost gotten an accident at this very intersection, so I was being extra precautious. And then on top of that, there was a car coming, but I could see it because I was pulled up to the stop sign, but the car behind me could not. So it was like honking at me like, bitch, go. But actually, if I went, I would have fucking been risking my life. And so I'm like cussing at the guy, even though he can't hear me, road raging or whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this dude's stupid. He's fucking honking at me, but he can't see that there's literally a car coming. And then my friend's like, I just wait until I finish paying off my car. I'm gonna have my insurance fully upgraded, and I wish somebody would hit me. When I tell you she pulled out the parking lot, I want to tell you 30 seconds passed, and all I can hear is the commotion and the car screeching, and like all I could hear is the accident. And then she's like fumbling. She's like, oh my God, I just got hit. Somebody just hit me. When I tell you it happened that fast, she literally said, I wish somebody would hit me. And 30 seconds later, somebody literally fucking rear-ended her. And that's where it is right here. The energy of this card is saying like, to yesterday, I'm trying to think of the saying, but it goes like, it's today's news. So whatever it is that you're speaking into existence, it's like, it's out with the morning paper, baby. Like, you're speaking it into existence so fast, and you might not even realize what it is that you're doing. So from here on, you need to be very intentional with what it is that you're saying. When you're setting intentions for this new moon, be very clear. Take some time, meditate, and really think about, what do you want? What is it that you hope to achieve or to get out of the year 2023? What is it that you really want? Write it down, say it, speak it into existence, discuss it with other people that you are aligned with, your tribe, like your real people. Okay, what is going on? What else I was gonna say? Shoot, I don't know what else I was gonna say. Well, that's I think that's really all I had for this reading. Yeah. So, happy new moon in Capricorn. Check out my next video, which I will be doing the energy for 2023. I am super duper grateful for all of you guys. Please check out my podcast. We did not upload a new episode this week because life has been lifing, but we have tons of episodes to listen from. And also, if you would like to book with me, you can do so by going to fullmoonbeauties.com. Peace out.